May 6th, Milton Hershey.
Welcome to 365 Christian Men, where every day we aim to inspire and encourage with real-life stories about men.
When Hershey was 26, he was broke. But 8 years later, he sold his caramel-making company for $1 million and had a town named after himself. He founded the Hershey Chocolate Company, and in 1907, he created the Hershey Kiss. During World War II, Hershey's machines were switched over to produce Ration D Bars for the military, chocolate candy that would not melt in a pack and could keep a person going for a day. Now, every day, more than 60 million Hershey's Kisses are produced. Today's story lets us in on the kind of man Hershey was. Live a life that matters, or waste it on things that don't. Milton Hershey and his wife Kitty sat quietly in a well-appointed hotel room in Germany, disappointed that a second trip to Europe had not yielded a cure for Kitty's worsening neurological disorder. She would always be the love of his life, but now some days were more challenging than others, and walking required 2 canes. Some days, she became so weak, she was completely consigned to bed. Now, here in the hotel, who knew how much time Milton and Kitty had to share their blessings? He told her, "I think it would be a sin to die a rich man," he said. The words seemed to reverberate in the room, as if they had been ringing in Milton's conscience for some time. Great wealth had brought great responsibility. Milton wanted to leave a lasting impact on the world for good. He hoped Kitty would agree. Perhaps the words of Jesus came to mind. "For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?" Mark 8:36. Milton's wealth accumulated over the years, producing caramels and milk chocolate bars. But riches had not changed him. He had been born among God-fearing Mennonites on a farm in Pennsylvania and preferred simple living: straw hats, plain clothes, and honest, hard work. Now, Milton Hershey wanted to do more than build towns and businesses. He wanted to build lives. Kitty's heart ached as she looked into her husband's wistful eyes. He had always been inspired by business. But who would inherit his wealth? Suddenly, God gave her an idea. "We should use our wealth to help orphaned children. We could open a boarding school for orphans right now." Milton's eyes lit up. He loved the idea. They would build and staff a school in town for orphaned boys, an industrial school where boys would get a chance to learn and grow and develop skills, a school where Christian values would be instilled. In 1909, their dream became a reality, and the school filled quickly. Milton and Kitty signed the founding trust for the school together and were involved in every aspect of its administration. The boys soon came to be known in town as Milton's boys. Then, one day, in 1915, Milton walked down a flight of stairs to get Kitty a drink that she had asked for. She had been suffering from a severe bronchial infection. Suddenly, her nurse stepped out of the room and called him to come back. Kitty had slipped away to heaven. Grief-stricken, Milton was left to ponder the best way to honor her. On November 13th, 1918, Milton secretly met with his lawyer and signed over 90% of his fortune to the Hershey Industrial School for Orphans, over $60 million worth of stock held in perpetuity as a trust for the school, which is still in operation today, changing lives. We all have a choice: live a life that matters, or waste it on things that don't. Thank you for listening to today's story. Every day of the year, our hope is to inspire you with real-life stories of faithful men who have gone before us. For today's story, we have a free one-page group discussion sheet available on our website. Please join us tomorrow for another story at 365christianmen.com.